hard. A mission to make. I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make her. Even if you made her, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought of. I know single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I'll be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before in the Grammy.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up in the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still. That's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Advancing the deal I just signed. I don't need the leg controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes dance on my own, and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to dependent is punching, it's reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Windowton blacker than minimum sentence. And I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughtered my dentist to get his new grill in the incoming call from Shibuya Connect. The look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master pick gets Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain the rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves are classic, but suddenly start to swell. This VVS stroke, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my monitor fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The tail gun butter moon walking around like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, the Gucci cowboy. Still can I locate the city, the rats and digits. I found a way to get it. Fetty the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up the pack of my Cartier buffers. Don't really matter the Lord or yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snubble hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight and turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the because when she had the spike strips. MS P98 out the 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find him in bigger. It matches so perfectly with his new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it.
someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. It's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent, man. You're hustling for rent. Gone ended up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Octopus taking on the Keys. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now? Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Anthony Santander at the plate. No outs, runners at first and second. And fouled off. Santander. There's one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
2 outs. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Jorge Polanco. And there's a foul ball. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man at second. Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one drifts inside. High in the air, out to right. Carter on the move. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one misses, and it's 1-0. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Polanco stands at third with one gone in the inning. Outside low, 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
There's a swing and a drive. That's a base hit. Alvarez around second. The relay, and he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. Here's Francisco Lindor. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Hammered, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Couple of singles back-to-back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Juan Soto now. And first offering is fouled off.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
0-2 is the count.
Goes down swinging for the strike. Back here at Coors Field, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Webb, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Santander hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Gavin Lux. First offering, and it just misses. Webb, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Santander takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Mike Lowell. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base path.
Throws to first in time. Back here in Denver, bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Oscar Charleston. Now this is in the air down the line. Santander sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Alex Gordon getting ready to hit. First pitch misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Sends it across to first. That's it out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a bouncer towards third. On to first. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Evan Carter. Webb back to work. Tap foul at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Charleston on his horse. Squeezes it. 1 down. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. And that chance handled. Over to first. Now 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. 2 out, space is empty. Off the mark there, and the count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
To the right side, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Oh, great stop. Over to first, and he saved it first. So man aboard, and now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ball 1 there.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. RBI single his last time up. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
That's in. Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1. And there's a strike. Just missed.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Save. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's now a 6-run lead. So runner at second, 2 down. Charleston, the next to hit.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one in the dirt. now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This to third, and they put the tag on him for the out. And we're back on to the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That's a strike. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
The shortstop takes a ball.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Inside, just missed. 1 out, bases empty. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumped.
That one ripped. And it one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. Here comes Harper around third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Comes through with the RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
O'Hoppe in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. Harper stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Lux. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. They say you win.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count is even 2-2. And that one is inside. Judge makes the catch, and that's back here at Coors Field. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Pitches in there. 0-1.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that one is inside ball 1. And now 2-0.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Right through there for a strike.
Down to 3-2.
That's a base hit. Now a long throw to first.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge waits. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Carter pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Alvarez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And it's fouled away. Ohapi settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Santander. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Nope, that's inside.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And that's way high. And it's 3-0. Polanco leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. 2 outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Lindor up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is fouled back. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He circles the bases. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 10-1. Soto up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. And that one fouled off. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's downstairs and outside.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 11-1.
From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about. Yeah.